Give me a minute, so sorry. Hey, Sierra! What's up? So sorry, give me 1 second. And I'm sorry if there's any moments during the stream where I mute my mic. I'm expecting a couple of phone calls from family later throughout the day, so, this guy, of course. But yeah, like, I'm expecting a couple of phone calls later throughout the day, since it's my birthday. Some of my family members were, like, wanting to call me and stuff, so just in case, just thought I'd put that out there. If I mute or pause the game at all, but the stream is still going, that's why. It's cause my family was like, we're gonna be calling you so we could, like, talk to you for a little bit and visit and stuff. And I was like, okay. I'm getting a little late start, but that's okay. I was tired from work. So I was like, I want to rest for a little bit before I start streaming.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
I don't believe. I've never heard of that classification before.
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
What does that mean? Because I see you put this'll be fun, and then all of a sudden, oh, this one. What's wrong with this one?
All it asks us to do is to find a...
Oh boy. Find a missing person. Who's missing?
Huh?
Who do we...
Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Well, that's us for sure.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Paimon.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
I'm scared now, because you're over here like, I can't wait.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing.
Oh.
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out. In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Alright then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
I'm confused about this whole thing, but okay, let's go. Now it's like, but hold on. There's more. It's like you got other stuff that you gotta do first. I gotta do this first. Thank you! Yeah, I got all kinds of goodies today at work. I get to work today, and my general manager comes in with Chick-fil-A for me. So she got me Chick-fil-A breakfast. So I had little mini chicken biscuits with some lemonade and some fruit. I sadly didn't get to the fruit. And then after that, she then went and got me like a little Oreo cheesecake. I put that in the fridge because it was still very, very early for me to eat cheesecake. And then another one of my coworkers made me chocolate cupcakes and brought enough for everybody at work to have a cupcake. I got a card from everybody, which was so nice. And then, because I work in radio, we do birthdays on the air. And two of my coworkers that run the morning show did a shout out for me on the air, and I got to hear it as I was getting ready this morning because my GM texted me. It was like, quickly, like, listen to the FM. And I was like, oh, okay. And I managed to catch it right when they were getting ready to do the birthdays. And it was like the very last one. I was like the very last one, and they like hyped me up too. They were like, oh, like, our copywriter is an actress, like, she does this, she does that, and I was like, okay. But what I liked is, like, one of them then went like, she always works so hard to keep us in line, and I was like, yes, I do. But that was, like, super sweet of them. It was, oh, and then I got flowers. I got flowers with a little mini balloon. It was just such a cute day. And then my boyfriend mailed me something. It just hasn't come in yet, so I don't know what it is. So I was probably gonna text him and let him know, like, hey, I checked my mailbox in my porch and I'm starting to get a little nervous because he shipped it out last week and I haven't gotten it yet. And I don't even know what it is. He won't tell me. Oh, I forgot it. Rana's still in a deep sleep. Hello, whoever else just joined. Yep, and I brought them home because I would do much better taking care of them at home than leaving them at my work desk. So I brought them home and put them in my dining room, and they look so pretty. I'm then doing lunch and dinner tomorrow with my mom, so I was supposed to do lunch with my mom today, but she got held up and I got held up because I was really, really, really busy and I was working so hard, so I didn't have to stay late today. And I worked like 30 minutes into my lunch break and just said it's all good. I can? Oh yeah, but for I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna miss stuff if I do that. I remember I started working on this quest though, so I keep forgetting every time one of my neighbors leaves, like I can hear the door and it like vibrates my apartment. But thankfully, since it's the 3-day weekend, I'm going out of town because I feel like I deserve it after this whole week because this week has just been crazy. I'm going out of town to visit relatives for a couple of days, and I was going to use that time to work on a cosplay that I need to get done before the end of September. Oh, I bet. I don't mind the side quests all that much, especially like if they're important to the story. I don't mind them all that much, but sometimes they do get annoying where it's like, oh, so and so is part of this quest and you need to finish this one first, and it's like, why? Oh, I played the first half of this quest. This is the second half. Okay. I haven't done either yet. Well, because like I think like one day I was just playing and was trying to get through the all of the quests with the, I can never pronounce their names, the little the little mushroom looking people. And then it got like really really late and I got really sleepy, and then that was when like I stopped playing for several days because we got super busy at work that I was coming home. And like, I'm gonna be honest, another reason that I hadn't played Genshin in a very long time is I was binge watching Ed, Edd and Eddy. I'm not even kidding. I binge watched Ed, Edd and Eddy over the last 3 weeks. Except the Big Picture movie, the series finale, because it's not available anywhere to watch. So, but I binged Ed, Edd and Eddy for the past 3 weeks. Ada Nada. Okay. He makes some notes about the fragments using the handbook. Hopefully I just had to do that one part and like that was it. I love the little sound effects. But no, I'm being dead serious. For the past 3 weeks, I think I started in like July. I just binged Ed, Edd and Eddy. Because a con I'm going to in December actually has the original voice actors of Ed, Double D, and Eddie coming to the show, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I watched Ed, Edd n Eddy a lot as a kid, and I realized I never really saw every single episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Like all the older seasons I did, but like not the last season that they made before the film. So I literally just watched all of it because I know it's available on Max, like HBO Max, and I watched all of it except the movie, which was the series finale, and then the 3 holiday specials, because for some odd reason those were not available on Max to stream. And that's the cosplay that I'm working on this weekend. I'm working on Kevin from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Nobody does. Nobody really knew that it was really long. I never knew it was so long. I remember watching the film when it premiered. I do remember that. Like my sister and I coming home from school, making a bowl of popcorn and sitting down to watch the finale. I do remember that because I remember us being shocked when they showed Eddie's older brother. We were like, oh, like it was like a big deal because Eddie's brother has been talked about throughout the whole show, and then we actually get to see what he looks like, and we were like, oh my gosh, that is so cool!
We made it to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Inky, you made it! Yay! Welcome! I started a little late. Thank you! I'm just getting all kinds of spoiled today. First my coworkers spoil me, and now my friends are spoiling me. Thank you, thank you.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vamara Village.
How have you
So you
been?
hear about that, then? You're not the first, that's for sure.
I know I talked to you
We've certainly
this
made a
morning,
lot of
though. I
trouble
just
for
thought
you
I'd
all.
ask.
To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't
Oh,
tell you.
thank you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
Is there anything else you could tell us? Hey, me too. I know! Now all we're missing is Randy.
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
Someone get Randy!
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Man,
Now
I
you
hate
start
that
talking
guy.
about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
How goes the Genshin grind? So I finally got D-Luke, after trying to get him for the past 2 years, finally got D-Luke because they were like, hey, for the update, pick a character and, pick a character to invite on this journey. And I picked D-Luke, and I got D-Luke. Yep, new region dropped 2 days ago, and once I finish this quest, I'm gonna be on my way to the new region to check it out. What else is going on? Just trying to level up my characters. I'm still stuck on adventure rank 50, because I'm still working hard on grinding to get those artifacts and level up those weapons and level up those characters. Especially Baizhu, because I really want to use Baizhu, but I can't use Baizhu because Baiju's stuck at level 40 because I cannot defeat the boss that you need to defeat in order to get some of his ascension items. Natlan is my new favorite region. I love the music, the exploration mechanics, and the scenery, which is why I'm so excited to see it. But I was like, I want to play through this interlude chapter first and then go on my way to Natlan. I'm actually low-key surprised where they placed it on the map. I, for some odd reason, thought it was going to be beyond the mountains of Fontaine. Instead, it's like to the west of the desert. And I was like, oh, okay. It's way prettier than I thought it would be.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
And if I'm not too tired, we may play through one character story. I still have quite a few to play through. I thought it would be south. South? Like, south of the desert, or... Because I thought north of Fontaine is where they were going to put it. Because I guess I'm so used to how the game was sending you on your journey. But... to each their own, I guess.
Guests, I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
So that's
okay.
what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
I forgot about Snezhnaya. You're right. Snezhnaya would most likely be to the north of Fontaine, considering what happens in Fontaine with the Fatui and the Knave and everything. So yeah, Snezhnaya is most likely to the north of Fontaine.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much.
Also prepare for...
You wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
Is it Danslif? Is it Danslif?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out. Well, Traveler, what do you think?
There's probably more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are not adding up. Well, yeah, no, a lot of things are not adding up.
I think so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something. Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with? Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Could it be like what happened with Greater Lord, Ruka Devada? Like some
You
sort
two
of...
are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yeah, that's us.
Sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My
As
name
they
is Akosa,
should.
by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
It's the constant eye candy for me. No, with anytime Genshin's like dropping new male characters, I'm like, oh boy. I was like, more eye candy for all the people who play the game. No, I'll never forget when I started playing Genshin. I know a lot of people were like telling me, because I think at the time when I started playing Genshin, Sumeru just came out. And I remember playing it and everybody kept telling me, oh, we think you're gonna love Zhongli, you're gonna love this character, you're gonna love that character. And no. I was playing through the Archon Quest in Liyue, and the minute I saw Baizhu for the first time is when I went, I take back everything that I said. And so Baizhu did it in for me.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So,
Oh yeah, no, and yes, Honkai Star Rail has really,
Are there any
has
leads you
really-
can give us?
really good eye candy.
I'm
Dr.
not sure
Ratio.
this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Zhongli looks like he's 40. He looks like he's 40, but he sounds like he's in his 30s. Even though we know he's over 7,000 years old. Where are we going? Where's she taking me? She's taking me to the woods. Oh shoot, I googled Baizhu and he is absolutely killing it! No, he is! He 100% is! He slays!
Is this the
all day,
place?
every day.
Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
I find it hilarious that Mark is the current banner for both games. Oh, in other words, like, he plays both characters that are currently being pulled in both games. Mark, yes.
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
I think I get what you mean. That's what family's for.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that, a family member that I could talk to no matter what, but now I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out.
Aww.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me.
Am I the only one seeing the two people in the tree?
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too.
In the tree!
Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
And we'll find him.
You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You helped us understand him better.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass. Okay. Remember that. Okay. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. Everything in Sumeru has to deal with time, I swear. Oh, of course.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange? The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Well, they are everywhere else we go. Oh.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Oh crap, and I have Baiju! Ah! Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here! I don't have Kaya!
Seems like an emergency.
You're in for a little shock.
There we go, there we go. And then trap him in Volcano. Trap him in Volcano. Get ready for ya, boy! Oh my god! Bennett!
Stand back!
The hot man, there he is! Yes. Baiju slay, all day, every day.
Be gone!
Okay, let me make sure that took care of him. Yay. There we go. Ink, you traitor. Where's the hot man? What?
A bitter pill to swallow.
What? Where's the hot guy?
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here...
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing here?
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vimara Village have been a lot more active lately.
Don't hate on my
They
taste.
seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara Village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Something's up. If the Abyss Order's here. And away we walk.
That person... It's Dainsleif!
Where? Dane, go away!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours?
More or less, yeah.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. See you later.
Bye.
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
Cannot stand this man.
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
I should say, I came so close to meeting the voice actor of Dainsleif. I had tickets to a con, and then literally the first day of the convention, he got sick and could not make it. A lot of people were very upset. It's all good though. I wished him nothing but the best. Hope he got better, and they said that most likely they will invite him in the near future to another future convention. So, yep, Yuri came so close to meeting him.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
That's so unfortunate. It was, because, like, a lot of people that I know that were going to the event were only going because he was there. And then when they got word that he had to cancel, they then, like, called me and said, hey, man, like, we were really looking forward to coming and hanging out with you, but we're not going to come anymore. Because he was, like, the one reason that they were coming. And I was just like, okay, bye. You know, I'll see y'all next time. I get to meet, Child, though, in about a month. I get to meet Griffin Burns in about a month. So, that's going to be interesting, because I don't like Child. I'm not the biggest fan of Child. Ink, did you know this man is Sasuke? Yeah, he's Sasuke. He's Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto. He's also Alucard from the Castlevania video games, not the Netflix show, the actual video games. So that's pretty cool. We're also on their trail, but I'll admit we run into them on accident. Same, I do too. He's
No
doing a
matter.
great job. I just don't like
It
Child.
may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
There's something strange
The
everywhere
Abyss
I
Order
go.
is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the Hilichurl activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased Hilichurl activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the Hilichurl activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers, and after that you also owe us many answers.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you.
But you ditched
Don't
me
worry.
last time.
There should be ample time to talk.
You say that, and then you, like, leave me behind. Okay, you return to Vimara village to gather intel based on what you've learned. You question the villagers, and then the sky grows dark.
Ah, so that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased Hilichurl activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
How about the intel you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
He is the most infuriating, smooth talking. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? Give me my brother. I want to have faith in him.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened. There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedrfolnir, the Visionary. I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Oh, damn.
Your brother?
Ooh. What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Conria. The wise, Roptatyr. The visionary, Vedrfolnir. Gold, Rhine-daughter. The foul, Sertologi. And Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
I'm sorry, I was trying to hold back my laughter because, like, this was all so serious because he was like the wise, the visionary, and then it's like gold. Okay, the foul. What? I felt bad for that one brother. The other 4 have cool sounding nicknames, and then he's just gold.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Oh,
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhine-daughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master.
Okay, yeah, because everybody keeps talking about, like, Albedo's mom this, Albedo's mom that. Was that, like, a limited quest? Because the only quest I've ever played with Albedo was his character quest, and then, like, the couple of times he's appeared in fun events. Like, I know he was in the mini Durin event that just got done with. So it was a limited event. Okay, yeah, I I did not start playing Genshin when that came out, so I'm behind on Albedo's whole lore. Nice to know now.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vetafolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Somehow everything is connected. His speech made me think of that one meme, Oratrice Mechanique Denise Cordonel. That's when we found out Albedo is a what? Is a homuncula. Sierra, you're gonna have to tell me what that is. That's the first time I've ever seen this word. We find out he's a what? Also, Inky, the Oratrice Mechanique Denise Cordonel, I've already played through that whole quest. I wish I live streamed it, but if I'm not too tired, we will play the character quest of the character that says that quote. So you can hear his voice, because Ray Chase, mwah, genius, masterpiece. I love Ray Chase. Artificial created human made with alchemy. So Albedo's not even human? Dude, that makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, that was likely, however you pronounce that guy's name, doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Khaenri'ah, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
Okay, that I did know. That Durin and Dragonspine is his brother. That I did know because of like a clip that surfaced on TikTok when I was scrolling through my For You page, and it was a clip of Albedo saying my brother. Like, that I did know. I just didn't know. So like when I saw that clip, it made me think, oh, is Albedo like Zhongli, a dragon in human form? That's what I thought. No. Now I find out that's a lie. Oh my goodness. And then my sibling came into contact with your brother. That's most likely what we're looking at.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Thank you for finally telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
But why do you?
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait! Then our commission here in Vamara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, could it be connected?
Memories, ley lines, the Loom of Fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all this?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Gold is basically a mad scientist who tested her power creating different beings. Well, I'll believe it at this point, knowing what I know now. If I knew then what I know now.
I'm tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
Oh yeah, blame Dane. I didn't sleep well either.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Slay girl, thank you. I try my best. Okay. Where exactly? He's making me walk up all these stairs. Hi, kid.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
He was?
Did something happen?
Can I just say that it's also such a Sasuke thing to do? Him just standing up there zoning out, just... And I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to take Dane seriously half the time, but sometimes when he talks, I'm waiting to hear him say, and I'm gonna be Hokage. I'm waiting for it so badly.
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
We don't even know what they look like.
Young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
Of who?
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
You did what now?
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How is that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
Now that's sad.
But why would he do something like that?
Because then we'll have to take them all away.
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
I know you know who it is, but don't you dare post about it.
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
First of all, is the eye still safe?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Girl, you better be lying. Okay.
Oh, so
I was
you're going to
literally
take
about
us
to
to
say, you
revisit?
better be lying. But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? That is true. Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it. Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. We'll lead the way.
Of course.
Let's go. In the minute he was like, I gave him the first eye, me. You did what now? Fly away. Playing with fire there, Sierra. Yeah, I literally just said, don't post about it. Because I want to see for myself. Why am I walking? Where is it? Where is it? We're going all the way back to the chasm. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. Let me just mine these rocks first, because I really need it. Okay. The fact that we have to come all the way back here. Before I forget! Baizhu, I love you. I love you so much, but you are not up to par right now for this mission. You will be someday, just not right now.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
Yep.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
I'm sorry, Inky. He'll come back. He'll come back, I promise. It's just for right now,
wait.
no. You okay?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
My eye candy! He'll come back, I promise! What was Dane going to tell me just now? Hey, look, it's the guy in the quest! What? No, my eye candy. Kaya's my eye candy. Kaya, I think, was everybody's eye candy until, like, they got further in the game. Oh my goodness gracious. I was honest, when I showed my boyfriend Baizhu, I literally said, you gotta understand, my guy. I literally told him, I said, listen, you're gonna hear me constantly rant about Baizhu. And now that Genshin is coming out on Xbox, my boyfriend can finally play it. We gotta wait till November, but he can finally play it. And he's going to have to put up with me constantly ranting about Baizhu, especially if I don't pull him every time they bring him back in the wish menu. He's going to have to deal with that. And I'm going to be so mad if there's characters that he knows I really want and he is able to get. He's excited, though, to finally play, because we can finally play together. Okay. Where are we going? Where are you taking me, Dane? I'll never forget, I remember seeing a clip that went viral, I think when Genshin, like, first came out, of this, Twitch streamer. He was streaming, Genshin, and it's right where you meet Kaya for the first time, and it does that pan-up shot of Kaya, and, he was like, oh, this chick is gonna be so hot, it's a guy! And then he started complaining about why would you do a reveal like that if it's a guy, bro? And I was like, what? Guys can't have a reveal like that? I'll have to find the clip and share it in the server, but I remember seeing it and like laughing because then when I started playing the game, I already knew, oh, this is Kaya. All right, Lisa. No, wait, nope. I better not waste it. Mushrooms! Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance.
Prepare to be blown away! Huh?
Freeze!
I thought I killed y'all!
Windblade!
Get in there, Bennett!
Going in!
Nope, 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 nope!
What's the hurry? Cool it!
Oh!
Don't get frostbite.
Windblade! Be gone! Windblade!
Girls must love the intentional, attractive pirate look. I chose the flirty line as a joke, and then he started flirting back, and I was like, oh, hi, been in love ever since.
Dodge this!
I feel like everybody has at that point.
Don't be so. Come a little closer.
Even when I saw Kaya, I was like, oh yeah, I know for a fact everybody loves this guy.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
But then the game decided to create Risley and Neuvillette and said, here you go. Okay. It's up there. Not you falling for male Elsa, shaking my head, Baiju, where this? Baiju's where it's at. Inky, listen to me. I have on my channel, it's one of my previous live streams, Baiju's character quest. If you watch it, it's literally all 100% Baiju. It's 100% Baiju. You get Baiju galore. Open the door. Is that a ruin guard? Is that a ruin guard? I feel so alone in this chat. Well, hey, Kaya's like my second. Please don't. Of course you come to life. Of course you come to life. Lisa, I saved your ult for this moment. Everyone hates my boys. I don't hate your boys.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Windblade!
Bennett, get in there.
Let's light it up.
Oh, why? No! Oh, snap, I'm gonna get stuck! Okay, I got him stuck!
Freeze!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Get in there, Bennett. I think I might consider extra suffering. Oh no.
Windblade!
I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you about your story, by the way, Sierra. I've been reading it whenever I get the chance, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Like, I can't wait to like read more of
Prepare to be
it.
blown away!
Oh darn. I'm innocent, Your Honor. Nouvelette will have to be the judge of that. Because according to the judgment of the Oratrice Mechanite Denise Cordonel...
Freeze!
Windblade!
Let's light it up.
Happy fat. Aw, thank
We
you!
go.
Dodge this!
Get up there, get up there, get up there! Oh, I nearly died.
Everybody stand back.
Nope.
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, but I lost Lisa. Oh, did I get him? Oh, sweet, I got him. I got him while stuck in a corner. Okay, let me bring Lisa. Let me bring Lisa back. Oh, but thank you, Glamrock Freddy, for the birthday wishes. Oh, okay. Oh. Where the heck did he take me?
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Easy puzzle. How is this easy? This looks complicated. Okay. They all have to be pointing in the direction of the light? Okay, Oh. Okay, and then you just rotate. Okay, you just rotate that one. And then... Oh.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go.
I did
Our
it!
destination is just up ahead.
He says that, and then, like, I'm gonna round this corner, and it's still, like, another 1,000 feet ahead of me. I'm not walking. This is so pretty! But that was just a door. Oh my god, why did that trigger? What am I about to fight? Am I about to fight? Hello? I don't like that uh-oh. What do you mean uh-oh?
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the Abyss.
Thanks for warning me. Oh!
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Get in there, Kaya!
Freeze!
Okay. Is he... I think he's water. I think he is! Don't quote me!
Windblade!
Pyro and Electro. Well, let me heal Lisa! No, I need something that... There we go. There you go, Lisa.
Desolation!
Get him! Get him, Bennett! I just realized I
hurt in the morning?
I can get Bennett up to a C2 and a C3 if I wanted to. Right now, because he's in the wish menu. Go!
You're in for a little... Adventure time! I'm going in!
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
C6 Bennett is Pyro Archon. That I will believe.
Dodge this! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Why do they never miss?
I was like, oh, I forgot! These are those Abyss Mages! Or like whatever the heck they're called, the Vanguards.
Let's light it up!
Come on, Bennett.
Adventure time!
Oh! Oh!
Everybody stand back!
Windblade! Be gone!
Off we go! Let's light it up!
You're in for a little shock.
I can do it!
Desolation!
Let's light it up!
Come on, we can do it, Bennett! I did it! Yay!
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
You good?
What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
I'm not leaving you behind, bro.
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright. Dude, you always do this. Like, we find you, we go on an epic quest, and then you frickin' leave me. Like, Dane does have a point. But something still feels off. What am I missing? Someone's coming. Who is it?
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
It's my brother!
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
The who?
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Oh, I don't know why I'm shocked. Every Dainsleif quest ends with us at least seeing our brother at least once in this game. Oh my gosh. But I was like sitting there like with bated breath like, oh, who's it gonna be? Because I thought I was gonna get like a sneak preview to somebody else.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Probably a lot of stuff.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Wait, I hear something.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
Hot NPC alert. Wait, he's coming?
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
It was someone's
It
voice.
sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilichurls in some way?
Considering what
Oh,
hilichurls
this is
actually
weird.
are,
Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
like this is both disturbing, but like also kind of sad. Now where am I going? I'm going this way? Oh my god, there's more of them.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilichurls are calm.
You see, we're both still here.
What's happening?
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's that voice again. Over here.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered, softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story.
I think it relates to
Now
Conria.
that the hilichurls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least.
But
Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
where the heck do you think we're going, Paimon? You'll know when the time comes. Ominous, but okay. We'll walk across here. Go up here. If I can guess it, so can you. Okay, but I want to be surprised, but I'm also kind of over here like, what do you mean? I believe in you.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
What?
Huh?
Things just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again.
I noticed the sky. I noticed the sky. It's sundown.
At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea. Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
We should check in with the
You're
others.
right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Yeah, I noticed the time of day. Run up, 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 up. You!
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Hmm?
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Yep. I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I say it's far more likely is oh god. Review. Thank you. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I say it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully what's really going on. Oh, this stupid thing again!
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing. If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now. Time travel is extremely difficult to perform. The current situation probably has something to do with the disturbances in the ley lines.
Oh, it's this one.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory.
The question is whose?
Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we're really in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
That'll help us narrow things down.
Oh, I think I know whose memory it
Out
is.
that the missing villager has the ability to
Implant memories into the minds of others.
What? That! Can we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with old ones. There has to be some kind. There has to be some kind of tell. What? I want to say it's the girl. It's the girl that we talked to. I want to say it's her memory.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. But I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location. If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion. There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
Maybe it's this one.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing!
I knew it!
That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
If we consider this conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atossa described!
I didn't even have to listen to the other two. I was already... It's Atossa.
Oh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yes, I do. I got a big brain.
That has to be it. This is definitely Atossa's memory.
To the tree!
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
With the weird-looking dolls sitting in them, but I swear to God, they have to be people. I make my own path. Whee! Is that Hot Guy? Hot Guy? Hot Guy? Inky! Get in the chat, Hot Guy!
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and...
Oh no, he's hot!
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Are those your friends over there?
The eyes! His eyes! He's Conrian! I wish I had a camera right now. I am literally like pointing at my screen. I look like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme of him and the recliner like pointing. That's literally me right now. His eyes! We finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar? He's got the eye. He's Conria. But who is he?
Oh, right. This version of Atossa hasn't met us yet. True.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me.
But to say they said he looked familiar.
So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atossa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
Is this Kaya's dad? I'm just gonna throw that out there.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
I need a moment. I want to cry. I know who it is. Oh my god.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate. Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria, the one who stole the power of the Abyss. You're Caribert Alberic.
Oh, you know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then.
Yeah, dude, and I
This is Atos's
cried.
memory. I came here to say goodbye to her.
Goodbye?
But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
I cried during the Caribert arc. Me nodding like I know what's going on. Inky. There was a quest many chapters ago about Caribert, and I cried. So to find out that I'm now talking to Caribert, I want to cry again. I thought he died, low-key. Like, I thought he died, but that's not the case. Where the heck are we? His dad and mom died. It was his dad and mom that died. Long-awaited moment. Whoa, the proof of existence. This is pretty, though. Randy! Thank you, Randy! Look at the water, yo! Time to cry. Everybody get your tissues. The gang's all here! Now to kick back and watch this kidnapping! It's not kidnapping!
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. As you well know.
Sierra, remind me again. Caribert was a hilichurl in the present time, correct? Because that's the scarf that his father tied around his arm so he didn't lose him. So he could find which one was his son, correct? Because I know... Because that whole quest ended with him taking his mask off.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
In the past, he was a hilichurl. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Caribert as I can. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the Loom of Fate. But, despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the Loom of Fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the Loom of Fate.
Caribert is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories. I'm gonna need a moment. I was hoping that this wasn't a case of only existing in the memories sort of situation, like what we have with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but, the fact that it's... Why did it have to be Caribert? Why did it have to be Caribert?
As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower-level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant memories?
Yes. I have the ability to control the Loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you... After all, its existence cost me my life.
So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Caribert through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense, but I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimara Village.
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
I hate that he's fading in and then fading out.
I had a chance at life.
You did. You did. You had a whole chance at life, and I'm sorry, dude. I wish there was something I could do to help you. So that's why I would have never guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless?
Girl, stop. I'm gonna cry with you. Cry with me! Cry with me!
I just couldn't accept it.
It's okay. We'll play a funny quest after this.
Like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me.
They would have loved you. They all speak highly of you.
Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
Stop! Are those the dolls that are in the tree? Oh, I'm going back to that damn tree after this. Oh my god. Those are the dolls in the freaking tree!
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago.
Stop reminding me!
Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. You're doing what you can, my guy. Thank you, Randy. Everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I've found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif? Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
What do you mean, settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
What? The Loom of Fate is already complete. That means the eye of the first field tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning.
What was he planning? You can tell me, because he sure won't.
Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
He's what? Homeboy took me on a wild goose chase, only for it to be revealed he had the eye the entire time.
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince.
Oh.
He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But he never handed it to me.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think that.
Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So Dane had the eye this whole time until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you. But I truly have no idea what the Prince is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Sierra, you're scaring me. What am I about to find out? Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clothar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
I did.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my Hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears.
I forgot about that.
Even if just for a moment.
Where are my tissues
My
at?
goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest. To implant a specific memory into the minds of the Hilichurls.
What?
In that memory, I would tell them a story. Just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
Where are my box of tissues? Like, for real? So the thing that caused the Hilichurls to calm down back then was Caribear's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was to offer the Hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time.
He is noble. I was not prepared either!
But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
That's why it was called Bedtime Story. Oh my god! Stop! No!
Looks like I was too late to see Caribear one last time.
Oh! Are you real? Not the Thanos snap.
Caribear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation?
About time! Please? Oh my gosh. Inky, thank you for bringing some humor into this,
to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
I almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What exactly are you planning?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the Heavenly Principles awaken.
The Heavenly Principles are still asleep. Yes, this is her brother. This is the one that we are searching for.
Yes. For 500 years now. Ever since the cataclysm in Khaenri'ah. There's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes?
Yeah.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules. And still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be. Or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Caribert. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world. Even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
So what you got to say, brother?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
We're all just crying tonight, yo. Stop with the dolls!
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me. You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom.
Oh, the flower in...
To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Caribert gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
What?
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Oh, thank you! Arigatou gozaimasu! What did he say? Thank you! And also, Randy, I saw your message of, like, the energy between... We're all just crying, stop with the dolls! Oh my gosh. There's so many clips from my streams that I just need to put in a clip montage of how crazy and chaotic they can get. We're not even gonna remember that whole conversation.
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
Why did he just tell you that at the last minute if you're not gonna remember anyways? Bro, I don't know. It's Genshin. They'll explain it later. Kind of a mean move. He never changes, does he? I'm having trouble thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear.
Oh yeah, Paimon, you weren't with me when we met Kari Bear. I completely forgot about that.
He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Kari Bear and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, was Kari Bear all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers. Oh, that's gonna be so hard to do.
Well, what happened after that?
I don't remember. Maybe I'm just tired. I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Yeah.
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. It looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
So that's how Kari Bear said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them. I'm sad again.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
Oh my god! When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again. Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Kari Bear is gone, the Loom of Fate is now complete, and no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atos is doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened.
I don't want to tell her.
I didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
I don't want to go to the tree. The dolls are in the tree. I don't want to go there. Y'all are gonna make me go there, okay. This music does not match the mood that's going on, by the way. That That ship burned before it could sail. Okay, I gotta go. I want to see the dolls. There they are. There they are, right there. Look at them. Time to cry.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Caribert now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget him. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when.
We're all reeling from that heart-wrenching moment in the game. It's just like...
I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life. I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right?
I was about to be like, Traveler,
okay,
leave it be.
I'll admit, I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
Oh!
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Caribert said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now. Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Caribert?
Right. What was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh. It feels like there's something in my pocket. You know, I was about to be like, somebody's got to tell her.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
A picture? Oh! You must get along with each other, the two of you. I'm not crying. Are they still up there? They're still there! These dolls are gonna haunt me in my dreams. Make me have sad dreams for a while. Well, onward to Fontaine? Okay. I love how we're all, about that. I love how she goes, I was dumped, wasn't I? And it's like, maybe? To more heartbreak? What are you talking about? I thought Natlan was supposed to be all fun and games and cool and coolness and stuff. Like, their Archon literally looks like a badass. What happens in Natlan? I'm scared. Can the lift get up here any faster, please? You know what? I'm just gonna glide down. Just gonna jump and fly. Oh, and welcome to Fontaine, everybody. There's the desert. And there's... Look at this. Look how beautiful. Look at this. Oh, isn't Fontaine the Yes, the Oratrice Mechanita Denise Cordonel. I already did it, by the way. That's why we could go to Natlan. That's all Inky know. The Oratrice Mechanita Denise Cordonel. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mechanita Denise Cordonel, we will now turn to the Oratrice Mechanita Denise Cordonel. Who's gonna come see us off? Look how beautiful.
Wow, time flies. Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey.
Yep.
We need to head to Natlan next. Neverlight called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either.
Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Cheese.
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew.
Take your time, Randy.
We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
And no, I didn't watch the live symphony performance.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
My girl Navia!
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know. No matter the distance between us.
Oh! Claran, you're here too! We got Navia, we got Claran, we got Charlotte. Who else is showing up?
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Oh, hi, Farina.
One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
No, we aren't. We're missing 2 people. We're missing Nouvelette, we're missing Risley. I'm messing with you. I like Farina. I'm sure we'll meet again. Let me know the next time a festival rolls around.
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
We are literally missing 2 people.
Great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
We are missing 2 people.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave.
Huh.
They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Nuvi crying in the rain somewhere! Stop reminding me! Hydro Dragon, please don't cry.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Don't speak too soon.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we?
Hopefully there's no drama in the story quest.
Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Natlan. Going to Natlan. Bye, everybody, except the 2 people that didn't want to come see me off. Jerks. Going all the way over here. We're walking. I know how to get there. And I'm like, we're walking. We will go see Natlan, and then we will start a character quest. We are not going too far, y'all. There's a... Where's the cave? Where's the cave? I'm walking up a mountain. Don't tell me it's in the Desert Tornado. Go west. Oh, you can just teleport anywhere in the map. Yep, you can just teleport wherever. It's getting late for me and I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'm going to hit the hay. Thank you, Inky, for joining us, though. Good night. That's south. I'm going west. Thank you, Inky. Have a good night. Bye. I hope you join us again. I will forever remember the tears shed tonight. Yes, and don't worry, next time I stream, I will have Baiju. Your eye candy shall return. Am I anywhere close to this cave? No. That's the wrong menu. The delay sucks, I know. Go, run! Is this it? Oh! Yay, we found it! Alright. Into the thick of it! Into the thick of it! Into the thick of it! Ugh! Do 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 do. We're tramping through the bush. On and on we push. Into the thick of it. But we can't see where we're going. What in the world? This special high-tempered thermal energy can be found throughout Natlan in all shapes and sizes. There are many ways to obtain however you pronounce that, and some devices can only be triggered and activated via the injection. Pretty! I say that and I'm not even like fully in yet. I'm waiting for the music to kick in. If it's going to. Oh, you can see Fontaine from here. Go meet my flamingo friend. Flamingo friend? What kind of place is... Ooh, this desert... It is! It's so pretty! Look at that! It's so pretty! I'm about to walk off the map! Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Well, I like the sunset here too. Look at that. That's so nice. You passed my flamingo friend. Where's the flamingo friend? I don't see anything. There's like nothing out here. Well, except the pyramid. Oh! Oh, I see it! It's literally a flamingo! It's literally a flamingo! Look at that! Aw, there he goes. I think there's another one over there. They really did do a good job, like from what I've seen so far. He didn't fly away from me. What the heck is that? Oh! Oh, the music is so pretty here, too. Hello? I'm seeing man-made things, but no people. It's such a pretty piano. It is. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, look at the trees! We're gonna go through here. There is literally a teleportation that's already activated. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I could have just transferred it here. Oh.
Wow! So this is Natlan! strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
Let's try heading this way.
Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
Mini llama. Gotta get the travel experience, alpaca.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine.
The Raiden
let's keep following the road.
The Raiden Shogun tried to kill us. Let's see. We got along with Venti. We got along with Zhongli. The Raiden Shogun tried to kill us, and then we got along with her after we found out the truth. Nahida is like one of our closest friends. Furina tried to put us on trial. Yeah, what could go wrong? Oh, what did I do? What did I just do? How do I go back? How do I go back? What?
I'm going in! Don't get frostbite.
Okay, makes sense. I was confused. I was like, what in the world? Right?
Freeze.
All the animals just chilling, like, not gonna help me.
Windblade.
I love the choir, too. That choir. Oh, no, 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 no.
Dodge this.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Probably the design of the place of the desert. It looks like it did. We just made a new friend and they're dead. What? This music. You can rest now, big guy. You did good. Is there something else that's on your mind? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Stretch out your hand Chosen of the... Oh god. Join strengths and then witness all and thus liberate all. What's going on? This is no time to zone out. It's nothing, just a bit of a daze. Is that your desire, or... Reach out to the dying beast. I'm pressing the buttons. What are you doing? Ah! What did I just do? I'm a dinosaur! I'm a dinosaur! Birthday wish come true! I'm a dinosaur! Y'all, I loved dinosaurs as a kid, so like to actually be able to be one in a game, heck yes. Oh! We shall bite me! Oh, it's so cute! You don't look so good. Is it your... Aww! Oh, what did I say? If only we could bandage it. Hey, it's Paimon's time to shine. Your backpack's so full that even when it's an emergency, it still takes all day to find anything. Well, thanks, Paimon. Let's use this scarf from Paimon's emergency backpack instead. I have no clue where the backpack of yours is even supposed to be. Somewhere secret, somewhere safe. We'll use it. Thank you kindly, Paimon. Oh, it's so cute! Alright, little guy, don't move. Our little guy sure is well behaved. Yeah! That should do the trick. Alright, feel better now? Right. It looks way better now, that's a relief. Still, how did you end up in that barrier and those rift hounds? So you don't know either, huh? Now we don't really get what you're saying, but now that we've rescued you, you can go home. Wait, do you not know where your home is? What about relatives then? Oh wait, that big guy from earlier. Yeah, that's me. What do? We can't just leave it here all by itself, right? Right. It might be better if you stay with us for a while. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we'll find this little guy's family when we reach Natlan, but we've never seen anything like it. Ah, chosen of dragons. Could that mean? Huh? You mean you heard something like that? Now that Paimon thinks about it, Natlan is the nation of dragons, so does that mean that... Wait, they call little guys like this, Saurians around here, right? Right! Yes, that's me making the noises. Come to think of it, Paimon does not see some resemblance to Visheps, you know? 2 legs, 1 tail and all. Right? We're happy to have it travel with us. But we should ask our friend here if that's what it wants to do first. True, true. Hey there, little guy. Would you like to travel with us? Rawr! Looks like we're all agreed then. Anyway, Paimon's Paimon, and she's the traveler. Rawr? Rawr? Oh yeah, you need a name too. Let Paimon think. Right, since you're yellow and brown and all over, let's call you Hash Brown. I suspect that would only go down well at Good Hunter. Looks like it doesn't like that name. Would you like Kaylee to give you a name? Would you like me to give you a name? Well, not that Paimon can vouch for her naming sense, though. All the names I've come up with so far have been perfectly normal, I'll have you know. So what should we call this little guy? We need name ideas! Start dropping them in the chat! You can obtain the item Lost in the Woods, which will allow you to change little one's name. Please take note that some names cannot be utilized in this change. Once you have renamed this character, some interfaces in the game going forward will display the name that you have chosen. There is a limit on the number of times you can rename this character, so do so with care. Bacon! So we got potato, we have bacon. Cheeseburger. I'm gonna throw Yama out there. Little fella the fourth. So we got potato, bacon, cheeseburger. Yeah, little fellow the fourth. Oh my goodness. I like little fellow the fourth, but I don't know if it'll make me type all of that. Let me see. How much can I do? It probably isn't even showing that I'm typing right now. Oh, we can't do little fellow the fourth. No, cheeseburger. Yeah, we can't do little fellow the fourth. It's too long. Okay, we're gonna go with cheeseburger. Let's see if it'll let me. It actually will let me do cheeseburger. Yeah, little fellow the fourth was a good one though. That'll be his nickname. I do like cheeseburger. We're gonna do cheeseburger. Then let's call this little fella cheeseburger, shall we? No, wait! Cheeseburger! I'm sorry! Let me think about this some more. Wait. Okay, alright, names are important after all, so give it all the thought you need. Okay, so Chesburger. Chesburger, like that? Is this correct? I want to make sure. Okay. And let's call this little fella Chesburger. Let's go with that. Alright. That'll be your name from now on, little guy. Rawr! Looks like our little friend loves his name. Well, with any luck, we'll solve the mystery that surrounds you while we're in Natlan. And maybe we'll get some clues as to why the Traveler was able to suddenly enter that Saurian's body. Oh yeah, are you okay, by the way? You suddenly turned into a Saurian back there. Are you feeling uncomfortable anyway? Becoming a Saurian for a bit was alright. Well, it best stay that way. Things could go south real fast if someday you were turned into a Saurian and be unable to transform back. Still, Paimon's never heard of anyone in Natlan who could turn into a Saurian. This is kind of weird. I have no idea. Did you respond to something? Seriously, we only just got here and it feels like so much has already happened. Anyway, how do we get out of here? Rawr! Okay, that one was not me. You know where the exit is? Oh! Oh god, he's running! He's running! He's a track star! Could be absorbed. He's running!
Rawr!
Rawr! I don't know! Leave. I don't know, what is your response? Cause I can't see nothing. Now where am I? What is that?
Rawr!
It looks like a peacock. That turned into a plant. Oh! Okay, I like this.
Check out those colorful pictures on the walls. We've got to be on the right track.
Oh no! But I like the vocals in this track too. He was going. Now the question is, how the heck do I get out? Oh, like that. Because I typed it 3 times. Ah. This is really good music. I should send this to one of my professors. One of my professors, when I was still in college, would tell us stories about when he lived in Nigeria, and he's originally from Nigeria. And he had so many incredible stories and folk tales that he would tell us. I really need to take some time to go visit my university, because I know he's still there. He still teaches theater and everything. Girl, it took me 5 minutes to figure out how to de-transform. Me. This music. Huh.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kenpoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt, and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is.
Aww.
I just wish I was stronger. I'm
nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the Victory Feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
Aww.
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
Let's go check on her.
Huh? Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yep.
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina.
I'm never gonna be able to pronounce that.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars.
Ooh.
Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of Natlan national game. It does, actually.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day.
Aww.
So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
What's your plans now?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
Aww.
At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you, Paimon.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. Can we join your team, by the way? What happened to the animation?
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
Okay.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
Aww.
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me.
Aww.
They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak.
Do not say
It's
that.
pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
I wasn't thinking about any of that, actually.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Oh, of
Learn
course.
from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
That's fine with us, but what about your competition?
Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Okay. Don't set your expectations too high. We're just ordinary people.
Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day! Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes. Hello! I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
They literally just gave me Kachina for free. Kachina's become your companion. When she uses her elemental skill, she will enter Night Soul's Blessing and summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. If the hold mode of her elemental skill is used, or she uses it while Turbo Twirly is on the field, she will ride Turbo Twirly and gain the ability to move and climb quickly. Additionally, when you switch to Kachina while climbing, sprinting, or while in mid-air, Kachina will immediately hop on Turbo Twirly as she takes the field. Oh, I love this already. Oh my gosh, there's like so many. Music be jamming! Oh.
Whoa! I can join the team?
Yep, and you already made yourself at home. You know, it was just going. Oh, I got a lot of stuff I need to go through. Okay, here we go. Kachina. Let's go ahead and level you up to 20. Okay. Thank you for that. And it's kind of getting a little late here where I am, so this is most likely where I'm going to stop it. But before I do, we are going to do some wish pulls. So, we're only going to do one limited, and then we're going to do one standard. So, let's start with the standard first, because I have like 12 saved up. Alright. The issue is I don't know who out of standard I really, really want. I really want Tighnari, but I don't think Tighnari's in standard wish. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's a 4-star. Oh, I got Candace! Oh! I pulled 2! I got Candace, and I got Layla! Sweet! Okay, hold on, let me go to my... Because where did that get me on Layla here? Oh, wow, C4! Wow! Tighnari is in standard? Okay, sweet. And then Candace... I got Candace to C5? And I'm gonna be so honest, I don't even play with her. I probably should be playing with her now. Okay. So that happened. Alright. I really, really want Kazuha. But I also want Bennett. Alright. Fingers crossed, everybody. 4-star. Alright, give me Bennett. Bennett. Let's go. Come on, give me Bennett. Oh! I got the sword. They literally did not give me a character. Kill me. They did not even give me a character. They just said, here you go. Have a weapon. I totally forgot about my commissions. Whoops. I do have Star Glitter. Let's see. Where's my Star Glitter? I'm not really saving it. Well, I could get Beto. I could get Beto. Do I want to get Beto though? Right now. That was my second wish pull. That was my wish pull for the limited. I pulled Candace and Layla for the standard. Don't waste it on characters. Okay, I won't. I really don't have a lot to go around, so we'll just do 3. And then... I'm not... How much would that... No, not... Unless it's Kaya. Amber or Lisa. Yeah, Kaya was like a month ago, I want to say. Alright, we're gonna do one more. Wait, hold up. Hold on. Wait. I forgot, you get one here. Yay! Do I want to, though? Because then I'm just gonna have to save up so many Primo Gems and in order to have enough to even be able to do a couple of more 10 pulls. You know what? We're gonna save it, but let me jump on board here. Who are you saving for? I have no idea! To be completely truthful, I just like to save them. And then when something comes my way that I can use them for, like, I didn't expect Kazuha, because I would like Kazuha, I would like to have Kazuha. I didn't expect Kazuha to be, like, the next run. Oh, I got all of these that I still gotta accept. And it looks like I got something in the mail. And before we sign off, and sadly, Inky won't be here to hear it, but that's okay. We're gonna play the birthday message from some of my favorite characters before we sign off for the night.
Today is a day worth celebrating. I hope this day can bring you true happiness.
Well, thank you, Kaya. I think I've heard Lisa's before. Let me scroll all the way down here. Here it is.
Here, take this amulet. It will bring you good luck. It's my birthday gift to you. I spent a long time making it, so don't lose it now.
I won't, Lisa. Wonder what Zhao's is. I don't think I've actually listened to Zhao's.
This mortal concept of commemorating the day of your birth really is redundant. Wait. Have this. It's a butterfly I made from leaves. Okay, take it. It's an Adepti amulet. It staves off evil.
Oh, that's nice! That's actually pretty sweet. I know! It's so sweet! Okay, if Ventes isn't a psalm, I'm gonna riot.
Someone once told me you're supposed to eat a cake on your birthday. Ta-da! Here's your birthday cake. It's apple flavored. And here's a spoon. The cake didn't rise properly in the oven. That's why it looks more akin to an apple pie. Baking is really quite complicated.
Oh, Venti. We're only doing my favorite characters, okay, people?
Today's a momentous occasion. Your birthday. Allow me to arrange all the celebrations for you. We can make a bonfire on the beach and catch some fresh fish and crabs. Oh, I'll personally prepare a morale-boosting meal that would make even the highest-ranking generals jealous.
Aww, thank you, Goro. My boy Toma.
Quick, come with me. I remembered it's your birthday, obviously, so I thought I'd throw you a proper party. There's food, there's drinks, and I invited a whole bunch of your friends, too. Hey, this is your birthday we're talking about. I wasn't about to let you spend it all alone.
Oh, and I got some of my friends. I got some of my friends right here on stream with me, and that were here on stream with us, and they sadly had to go. I had all my coworkers today, and then I had all my friends calling me and stuff. Okay, I gotta hear what Chi-Chi sounds like.
Many happy returns. Here is a bag of herbal medicine for you. You must be very surprised that I remembered. Let me explain. Last time you told me, I wrote your birthday down on a piece of paper. If I look at something once a day, it eventually goes into my long-term memory. and it will stay there forever.
Aww. Next up, my man Baju. With the weird music in the background. Really? I didn't know that.
Refresh my memory, Baiju. How do we say that again?
You mean how to wish someone a happy birthday?
Yes, precisely.
I hope that this day will be one filled with joy every year, and that you would always keep these times near. Happy birthday, traveler.
Hey, so what should I say now? Let me think. I can't think of anything. I sincerely wish you a happy birthday, too. What are you laughing at? People are so bothersome, with more traditions and twists than even a snake.
Aww, Chan-chan. Alright, we gotta hear D-Lukes. I still can't get over that I literally got him just because I chose him for the thing.
Happy birthday. This is an important day for you. So tell me, what is it you wish for? If it is within my power to bestow it upon you, I will give it my consideration.
I never really even thought of what my birthday wish is. And lastly, we have Razor. Sweet, innocent Razor.
Today is your day. You were born on this day, many moons ago. I want to make you happy today. Can we eat meat together?
He's just an innocent little baby! Fine, we'll do Kaveh.
Is it your birthday today? Well, congratulations! Birthdays are important days, and it's also one of those days in the year that gets you thinking about your family. However you spend today, I hope it makes you happy.
Aw, thank you, Kaveh. Is there anybody else I'm missing, or is that everybody? That's everybody! Well, wait, no, let's do Bennett. Let's give Bennett a chance to say something. That's not Benny's Adventure Team Assemble.
Happy birthday. Best of luck in the year ahead. Don't worry, bad luck isn't contagious. As long as I'm around, it'll be drawn to me and not you, so you're safe.
I don't feel safe. Well, and that's it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me and spending my birthday with me playing Genshin and us crying together and listening to the amazing tunes of Natlan. Definitely the next time I stream Genshin, we are going to check out Natlan some more and hopefully also probably play Nouvelette's character quest if I haven't played through it yet. But thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank y'all, and I hope y'all all have a good night and an amazing day tomorrow. Bye-bye!